Hello everyone and welcome to yet another video from Easy Pips FOREX, and today we'll be trading live another high impact news, which is the core CPI that is dated for June 2024. And as you can see, this news is about to take place at around 1:30 p.m. GMT plus 1 time. And if you look below here, it's already 18 minutes past 1, meaning that we're having 12 minutes before this news goes live. Now, what are we looking at? Now, if you look at here, you look at the previous that was here, we'll find that the previous before now is 0.3. That is here, we are having 0.3 and 3.4. So if we have values that are here that are far greater than the Ashwa, then therefore means that USD, any currency pair that USD is the base, will end up going, will help up going bullish, and also to other currencies that is tight counter like gold, all of them will fall down bearish. So that is the anticipation, guys. So for now, we can't have these values here, not until it is 1:30 p.m. But then again, for the fact that we want to catch the spike that goes along with this news, so what we are going to do, we are going to use the simple approach I'll be using, and we're going to be trading using penny orders. So what we are going to do here at this point, you can see gold has started its move, but that is not a problem. So I've just transferred money from this account, and I'm going to be risking all these amounts of money you're seeing here. I'm going to be risking $91 on this trade. So if it goes off, good and fine. They are just part of my wins I've gotten before now. So we are going to be risking it, and we are going to go very heavy on this. If we hit our stop loss, fine. But if we have profits, that would be a very nice one. So now, at this point, what we'll do now is just, so let's come with our pending orders, and on our pending orders here, we're going to be going in 0.5 lot size, and we're going to be, this one going to be a buy stop. We're going to be having buy stop at the top, but for sake of execution, I'm going to take this to 0.25 first. 0.25 first. Okay, let's leave it at 0.3. That will still be fine. That will be activated, will be triggered, and pending order. So we'll do as usual, we'll take any pending order from there. So let me quickly skip this process, and I'll be back once the news has taken effect. So now we are done. Look underneath now, you see now that I'm having my orders all carefully picked and placed. So here we are having our sell stop here, and we are having our buy stop here. So in any event, if the market should spike above here, we'll be carried along. If it spike downwards, we'll be carried along. So we're going to eat this profit first. We're going to make this profit first before we now start looking for reversals that will take place later. So for now, we wait. We have 6 more minutes to go before this news go live. So for now, we are going to be leaving our parameters at where it is currently now, maybe 50, 60 or 70 pips apart. So when it's about a minute or a few seconds to the news release time, that is when we start dragging our parameters closer. So that's what we're going to do. So let's wait. Now we just have to wait for the news time. So what we just basically do, let me close that. My stop loss, I want to be the least stop loss as possible. Good, $12. I want to close this one to $14. Beautiful. Because as when the market becomes very volatile, our stop loss will become very wide. I'm looking at the time. Let's keep adjusting. Okay, I'm seeing 42, 45. Once we get to 50, I'll start the movement. Okay, so that's 50 already. I've gotten 50. Let's make history. In any event, must be massive profit, guys. I was not triggered. Why? I see market have done this. Gosh. To broker has just closed me out. They moved my set stop above. They moved my set stop. You see what's happening, guys? Set stop was moved above, and we are closed out. So that's how risky the market can be sometimes, and that is more reason why you entered your stop loss. Your stop loss was very tight. Now look at it. Now we are closed out on 56.70. That was the loss we now have. So, but before we enter any position, let me quickly close out this, and let's look at the news figure that came out. Let's look at the news figure that came out. If it's that strong, we'll know. Okay. Okay. So now what we are going to look at now. Let's see the figure that actually came out. So we're having 0.2. So we're having 0.2 here, 0.2, 0.0. This value we are having here. So for that reason, 0.2, the difference between that and 0.3 is not that much, and the 0.00 is worse than 0.03, and you can see everything here is expected already. Therefore means that any currency that USD is based will eventually, any currency that is tied to USD, you are going to see a downward movement, and any currency that USD is the counter currency, like NZD USD, SAU USD, many other currencies, you are going to be seeing them soaring up. Why? Because of this 0.00 you're having here, and this 3.33 you're having here. But how long will it be? We don't know. So for that reason, let's go back to MT4 platform and look for how we can catch the reversal of this particular trade. So guys, as you can see, trading high impact news carry a very high level of risk, and it is not time for you to test your trading skill, because then the odds against us why trading news is very massive. So if the news release figure goes in your favor, the potential profit is very massive, and that is why you see traders around the world are very much interested in this news release, because potential profit is massive, but then again the losses can equally be very massive. It can wipe half of your account, can even wipe your entire account. And in my own case, you can see fully well that I'm very much aware of the risk that's involved, and that's why I took out money from my main trading account. I took out a fraction, and that was why I transferred to another account, which I use in trading this news. And that is what I usually encourage my mentees and everybody who want to trade the news to do. Don't go in neck deep using your major account. So you can extract money, a fraction of it from your account, and use it to trade the news. Now in our case, we have what is called slippage, and the slippage is when the price at which your order is executed does not match the price at which is requested. You see, we placed both stops. We have a buy stop above the market price, and we equally have a sell stop below the market current price. So being that the market is moving very fast, we're expecting the news release figure to be released at a particular point in time. So the time that is requested for it to actually fill that particular price from the market marker is what results to what we are having now, that is called slippage. So in our own case, I'm aware of the risk that is involved, that it can blow my entire account, but thankfully our entire account was not blown out. So the losses we're having, I'm going to make up for it later. But one thing that stands out from this video is that trading the news is not all round rosy. There are a lot of risk that is attached to it. Last 2 months ago, I traded the NFP and I made about 100% turnover. In previous months, I've done about 400% turnover, but on this one, our SL was taken out. So it's not all round rosy. So we have some losses. I'll make up for it later. So that's all for news trading for today. I'll see you guys in the subsequent video. Bye for now.